So I don't know who's coming, but I'm watching Geoff, and he's very upset. I wish he'd come on this live stream and accuse me. I want to challenge him. If anybody can go into his comments. So he reckons he knows where I am. He's got my address. I want him to show my address now. If anybody can if anybody can get on his live stream, send a message. Tell him to send my address. Professionally. Wow. Bring it on. That's what I say. Bring it on. Yeah, sure. I'm listening to his live though. If you guys, hi, Willard. I wanted to come in, but you won't let me. He's a fucking idiot. The threat. That's all he's got is the threat. What a nice man he is, eh? Oh, Geoff. I don't know if you're watching him, Willard. He is so apparently YouTube Legal has given him all my details. Come on, Geoff. He doesn't. Well, I'm hoping that one of his idiots have told him. What they don't know, Gary's videos live stream have gone to members only. So I don't know who does live streams that goes for hours and hours. Oh, Geoff. I wasn't going to come on today. I was going to do some work around the garden, but I think I will do a live stream, a live stream later. What lies? What lies? None of my videos are deleted, you Todd. You've not had the last laugh, you idiot. Um, um, no, dearie me. Wow, there you go. Well, all right then. Paul, sorry. I just watched the end of his live stream. Well, I didn't catch the start because I've only just woken up and I just happened to turn on and saw he was live. Tried to come on, but apparently they know my name is Luke. Well, my name isn't Luke. I don't know. And from what I can gather, then this Luke has done a copyright retaliation, which I've not had a copyright strike from any of them. Well, I did Geoff, but that's why I lost my channel, my old channel for that. So I don't know. But apparently they've had letters from legal that the Google. Sorry. But yeah, brilliant. Good one, Geoff. Tony certainly gets up his nose, doesn't he? Anything when Tony comes on, he doesn't like it. But I wanted, all right, Van. Van, he knows who I am. Not my address. I doubt it. What an idiot they are. But I wanted him to come over or let me come onto his channel because if he's got my address, I'll give him permission to put that address on the internet. Because one thing that, I can tell you now, he's not got my address. I've not filled in a retaliate or what they call, I don't know what they call it. Whenever you get a copyright, so you get the option to, yeah, I know, Van. Where's all that? If they looked into me, they certainly looked into him then. And his ones are all against YouTube rules. How he gets away with it, I don't know. But like I said, I think I did do a video with the midget saying I'm an Aussie farmer in the Philippines and this is my wife with chick with a dick. And he did take someone's down. I think took Stacey's down, where Stacey played it. So I turned mine to private. So this channel's never had a copyright strike from the midget. So I've not sent him. I've not tried to say whatever it is. I can't even remember what it's called. What is it called? A counterclaim. Because I know you have to put your address in it. And I definitely wouldn't put my address in it because we know what Geoff's like. So why don't they come on? If they're watching, they can come in. I'll put a link, shall I? There you are, Geoff. If you're there, you can come in. You can give my address out if you want. All right, Van.
Hey, GD, boy, where's your legal papers? Huh? Where's your all racist rants and doxing? Is doxing legal? Huh? Well, you say the Mongs are all scared and hide. My real name is Turner Van Ness Turner. I'm on Facebook. You can dox me all you want, you little bitch. You come to Manila, I will meet you. You understand? It's not a threat, it's a promise.
You set him off again, Tony.
Oh, I have, haven't I? And here we are. He said quite a few things. I've got to say that I left the ex-wife, left the kids. I owe a lot of money in child support. So I've already made it clear to Geoff that he can contact child support agency and go that avenue. I got nothing to worry about. The other part was I just laughed so hard about was the insurance, defrauding the insurance. Now, if Geoff have taken any note in the last few live streams, we've got all the documentation that allows Ophelia to do dancing, doing this. It doesn't necessarily mean she needs walking stick and walking cane and all these sort of things. So we've got all the documentation. So my message to you, Geoff, hey Geoff, bring it on, Skippy, bring it on. Because what's going to happen to you, Geoff, this is what will happen. Once all these complaints are null and void, meaning that Ophelia and myself got nothing to answer for, we'll see you in court. If that's what you want to do, that's not a threat. That's not a threat. Geoff's got every right to lodge complaining. He's got every right to do so. But when he's proven wrong, and about my role, my job as corrupt public servant, all I say to Geoff, bring it on, Skippy. Don't just stop the insurance. Contact my employer, contact the insurance company, contact child support agency, contact my mum, and she'll tell you that I'm certainly not a mummy's boy. So, Geoff, that live stream was full of emotion. You were angry because you don't like me talking about the family and yourself, Geoff, of who you are. You're just an absolute arsehole of a person. You just tell lies and bullshit.
Well, since he's a PhD in uh, anatomy now, I guess he's heard of physical therapy. There's a thing called use it or lose it. Atrophy. You don't use it, you lose range of motion, and it's a downhill situation. You don't lose it, use it, you lose more of the range of motion. So,
Yep.
GD,
Yep.
you ain't the light bulb you think you are, boy. I made you run from Philly in the Philippines and make you look like a worm. Come on, live
Yep.
stream. I'll be glad to do it to you a second time.
Well, look, I don't care if he wants to complain to my work or the insurance company or child support agency. I've got no stress. I'm not going to lose sleep over it because I know I don't do things wrong. For example, corruption or not paying the ex-wife. I did explain on the last live stream that child support payments is very important because that's investing your child's future. Geoff would be the sort of person who would fight every government agency to get out of paying 1 cent in child support, but I'm a little bit different. So,
Well,
that's
if he's charging $2 for stolen hot dogs at his barbecue, he's a low life thief.
Yep. So, Geoff, no doubt if he's listening to you here, Bill, Geoff, bring it on, Skippy. Looking forward to it.
He ain't gonna come. He got gerbil nuts.
Yeah.
He reckons he's going to ring every person around you, Bill. How many people, million people around you? Heaps.
Well, let's say from my bedroom window and the back view and the front view that I can't see a house. And I know they've not got pictures of my house.
But he doesn't. Bill doesn't live far from the princess either. So
No.
he might be calling the wrong people if he's calling Bill's neighbors.
Yeah. Well, remember when I was definitely in Watford and he was getting contact with the BBC and everybody else?
Well, we know Jeff's track record with phone number. He rings a complete wrong state in America.
Well, yeah. But I'm hoping watching Jeff, come on, or come into the comments. You're not banned. Tell everybody my address. Give it out. Give out what you think my address is.
I tried to put a comment on his live stream. It shows on me, but I go back, it don't show. I even tried after he was off live stream, and it don't show. He totally blocked me. He's the one that's hiding. He's a little punk that's hiding.
Yeah.
He ain't got no glory hole to hide his face in.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff, you're listening. How much in child support do I owe to my ex-wife, mate? Come on. Come up on the live stream and tell Uncle Tony.
Is that better, Kenny?
No, he's
said-
not there. No.
I'd,
He's not there.
I'd
no.
say
He's-
I'd say that's slander. He's slandering your reputation, man. Take his ass to court.
No, he can't because he didn't use my name.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't say Tony's full name.
He won't say my full name, mate. He hasn't got the balls. Look, if Jeff stand by what he's saying, he would use my name if he knew he was 100% true and correct. But because Jeff knows he tells lies and exaggerates and tells lies and bullshit, he won't use he won't use my name. But it's all right for Jeff. He can use Brian's name because Brian's in the Philippines, Jeff's in Australia. But because I'm living in Australia and Jeff's in Australia, as soon as he used my name, he's gone. But he won't use my name. Because you know why he won't use my name, Fan? Because he cannot stand by of the allegations he's made against me. He does not have any single proof. And that's the
Well,
fact of the matter.
I knew years ago if that boy's lips are moving, he's lying. Period.
So apparently, YouTube Legal has sent them documentation all about me. Let's see that documentation.
Yeah, hold it up. Let's see some receipts, GD. You lying again like your lung cancer? Where's your scar?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
What happened
See,
to your puffers?
yeah. See, he didn't really use Ophelia's name at all. He referred her as a slut. So here we are. That's Opie's brother-in-law, sister-in-law. Isn't it wonderful here? A family member calling Opie a slut. That's Jeff. You all heard it tonight. And here we are. He's saying the Hmongs really bad people. I'm sorry, but you don't call women sluts. That's a pretty. It's a pretty a dog act. So Jeff, why don't you come up to Uncle Tony's and Auntie Opie's place, bring up your baseball bat with you, and come and shoot fun us our place. Come on, don't be a pussy. You can do it, mate. I won't hurt you. But
You
I'll
got
show
all that
you,
military. You got all that military training, GD. I guess you got
Yep.
it through the glory hole.
Hey, Jeff.
Fed through the throat.
Hey, Jeff, don't be a pussy. Come on. Because what I'll show you, Jeff, I'll disarm you, that baseball bat, in a quick flash second. It'd be so fucking quick, you'd be shitting yourself, mate. And I don't need to use a baseball bat to defend myself. So, anyhow, he's triggered now. He's triggered.
Yeah.
And his track record of telling the truth, it's been zero. Credibility, zero. Telling lies, 1,000%.
Yeah, well, like I said, he's more than willing to come into the chat. He can give what he thinks my address. He can give that out if he wants.
He won't do that.
No.
He won't do that at all, Bill. So, and can I say this? Even Opie commented on his going on about Stacey being smelly. But Jeff, we had the most worst BO smell you can ever smell from that man. I even smelled it myself. BO. And here we are. He's going Arkansas. Stacey's not clean. He'd be smelly.
How would he know?
How would we know if he's smelling? You look at him on a computer screen or on your phone. So how can anyone with a half a brain would say that? Oh, look at that person be smelly. Honestly.
Well, he's a child. He's a child, and it's little because he's hurt. He has to throw little insults.
Well, that's the best he can come up with, Stacey, him not being clean and smelly. If that's the best he can come up about Stacey, then God help us all.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I didn't watch all the live. I only caught the last probably 10, 15 minutes because I'd only just woken up. And I thought I'd click on and see if he'd have left any. I don't know whether he left any comments on Stacey's live stream and that, but he hasn't understood what Gary's done with his live streams. Gary's live stream, he leaves them for a week, then he took them on to members only. Yep. So it has to go on to, they have to click on his members only page and join that to look at the live streams. Stacey's explained where his ones are. And none of my videos. Yep. The only video that you can't see is the original one with the midget confirming that his wife has a dick. That's the only one.
Oh, yours? Yeah. Oh, you're still there.
Yeah. There's
Don't know
some.
what he's going on about. Don't know.
Yeah. There
He's
are
getting
private ones on this one, and the private ones
Mm,
on this one is when I do if I do like a driving video,
mm,
I upload and it's on my phone, so I upload it to YouTube, so I
mm.
can quickly download it to the computer to edit it. And those ones are
Yeah,
on
well,
private.
yeah. I'll tell you what. I wish my old man was still around. He'll give him a bit because he said, "Oh, my dad's car was given to me when that was the only first car I ever had in my life," which is all bullshit. I can rattle off all the vehicles I had in my life too. And I'll tell you what, the old man's still around. He'd probably go down to the casino and give him a biff. I know what he was like. So, it's a well done, Jeff. Yeah, I didn't realise that. I didn't realise, Jeff, that Dad gave me his vehicle to me for nothing.
Yeah,
I didn't realise that. It's
he
just,
just yeah,
I think he's jealous because my vehicle's a four-wheel drive. It's a double cab ute and it's a lot better vehicle than his. And because of that, he's jealous of me. That's
well,
all
that's
that
it
is
all over.
about.
As we said earlier, everything Jeff
Mm.
said about Brian, he's jealous of Brian.
Yep, he's jealous. Yeah. So Jeff, my superannuation is looking really, really healthy. I'm on target retire 60. How much superannuation have you got, Jeff? Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It'd be zero. You got fucking nothing.
15 years or more of not working, he can't have anything.
No, no.
Only what the Australian taxpayer has given him on the welfare.
Yeah, yep. It's not that money is not useful. Doesn't deserve it,
No.
and so let's see. I honestly hope he does put the complaint through to the insurance company for Ophelia. I really do. I'm praying like Christ he does. I'm praying like Christ he complains to my employer. And I'm praying like Christ, he lodged a complaint to Child Support Agency all the way through. We got our fingers and toes crossed. Oh, there he is, flexing his muscles. Yeah.
Yeah. What an idiot.
What are we gonna do?
Mm.
What are we gonna do? Sore throat. So I will have a Vicks Vapor Drop because my throat is killing me.
Well, that's all them young men. Shouldn't put dirty things in your throat, Jeff.
Yep.
But there he is. Like I said, I haven't seen the start of the video, so I thought I'd play it.
Oh, that's better.
That's better as soon as he put it in.
I'm not going to bother with the chat. I just couldn't be bothered making the video. It takes me 2 seconds to go on a live stream, so it's easier for me to do that and make a video, download it.
Now, recent videos and that, he reckons the Mongs have got back doors to his computer.
Yep.
Surely, if everything he is saying here, or going to say here, we would have taken it down, surely.
Yep.
We would have stopped him. There we go. Let's
Yep.
carry on this a bit more.
Ended it, titles on and all the rest. But I would ask anybody who's watching this video to read the description.
What does the
Read the
description say?
description as well as the
Oh.
title to the video because it sums up, the fact that
Actual information. Oh, okay.
brings all sorts of different scenarios to you, and it brings the monks. They come out of the woodwork because these are basically anonymous or degenerate type people. And
I think when he says that, anybody that disagrees with this fellow, they're the ones that are degenerates.
Yep.
Not the
I
guy
agree.
that
Mm.
phoned teenage girls in America with filthy telephone calls. Not the guy that phones people that he's never met in America and threatens to have criminals come round to their house at 2 a.m.
Yep.
or have goods delivered to their house that they didn't order. So let's have another listen.
I address that in a moment. Why do I say that? Well, all you have to do is watch the content. And you have to understand that the people that encourage them are themselves degenerate. Now, I don't have to tell anybody about the low class, low rent character, the criminal background, the laziness, the stupidity, and the greed and the narcissism of Brian Granville Smith and tell.
What has Brian Smith got anything to do with anything that I put up?
Yeah, but I think that word, Brian Granville Smith, should have been replaced. It's actually Geoff talking about himself.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a fellow that made a video saying he's identified as an African American and then goes on a racist rant.
Yep.
Thinking it's okay for him to do.
Well, on the opening video of his live stream, he should have said, I identify myself as a welfare bum.
Yeah.
That's what he should have said.
Come on, behold. The people that, well, they don't support him. They're actually doing him more harm than good. I noticed nothing that he's done is a success. We all know that. His live stream today attracted a pathetic amount of viewers.
Well, his live stream. Let's have a look. Don't think I could see there. No, I can't see it. Well, he had 5 likes. There were 2 watching at that point. So, and one of them, well, it wasn't me then. I don't know. What does it say later? Does it say later? No. All the way through, right up to the end, there were just 2 watching. So one of them was me.
And the other one was me, Bill. Just you and I, Bill.
What an idiot. And there were no comments right all the way to the end. I don't now it's finished. It won't show you the comments or the interaction with the thing. Where is it?
Live streams, and he all tells you what wonderful people they are, and he laughs and jokes with them in comments, and so he accepts these people. So when you do what he asks, you go and look at their channels and see the utter demented, deluded, filthy, vile rubbish that they post, you've got to say to yourself, what kind of man is Brian Smith? Because only another like-minded, disheveled grubby. When is that man going to do something about that fluff on his face? When's he at least going to comb it or trim it? The minute you look at him,
So you can't listen to me going on about Stacey then, isn't he?
Yep.
The idiot from
You're after him. You're after Stacey.
It's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. But every time I see a picture or a shot of that guy, I
just wank, don't you, Geoff? Stacey, he's at home, rubbing one out to you. What is it? It's not a fluff, Geoff. There's a man who's got a taggy old stupid moustache. Freddie Mercury grey moustache he's got. What else? Poor old Stacey.
Unkempt, dishevelled, grubby.
Well, do you know what? Stacey is a worker. He does most of his videos at the end of his day or during his day, Geoff. I mean, you wouldn't understand about hard work, would you, Geoff?
And the other thing I'll add on, Bill, how many times we've seen the mess down the basement? To me, that's grubby. Bingo.
Very. Yeah, totally, yeah. Well, I bet he smells of wee and cigarettes.
He's a hypocrite. He's a real hypocrite. He really is. So he's criticising people being smelly and grubby, but you look at his basement and around the desk, computers and that, there's shit from arseholes everywhere. That to me is grubby.
Yeah,
It's a real grub. So
yeah.
just a hypocrite. Yeah.
No, so we're just listening to Geoff and having a little.
Something about
We're
that
doing a
front
review
on
of his
plate. When you
live
need to
stream.
comb it or trim it, the minute you look at him, you look at and you see what you're looking at. And unkempt.
Well, that's good because if you don't look at something, you won't see it.
Hey Jeff, I'm looking at you, Jeff, in your haircut.
Yeah, his hair all looks all greasy and horrible.
Yep.
He's not been near a bath since Christmas, I think, when they gave him one in the hospital. Let's have another go.
Disheveled, scruffy looking imbecile who looks as though he needs a good wash. And like Brian Smith again today.
But there we go, projecting. If someone needs a wash, Geoff, it's you. Look at you.
Yep, I agree.
Let's have another listen, shall we?
The filthy, dirty, disgusting clothing that he wears, unclean. I mean, you imagine the foul smell that's emanating from him and from the Hmong in Arkansas. They just look as though they smell. God, I would hate to breathe in their breath. They've probably got breath so strong it would knock out a bull.
And Jeff, the two times I met you, the BO coming from you, Jeff, was disgusting. And if you don't believe me, talk to Ophelia about it.
Yeah. Like I said, he's projecting. It's him. It's all him.
Yeah,
Yep. So
yep.
unkempt, disheveled. He just reeks smell. I'm sorry, but every time I look, I mean, I don't know what you think when you look at that person.
But you don't watch him, Geoff. You don't watch us, apparently.
Yeah, you, Jeff,
Brian,
last week, yeah. Jeff, you told everyone last week before, do not click on Brian's video. I thought that included yourself. Oh, Jesus, gets better.
Now, you look at him and you can't help but think, yeah, you're the idiot that you're showing yourself to be. Now,
here we go then.
Not only is he idiot that he shows himself to be, but he's the idiot that Luke in England is putting him up to be. Now, I'm going to address this, and this is why I did this, because it's...
So, I'm now Luke, but he did for about 3 or 4 weeks thought my name was Dave. And Dave is a cinematographer in England. He done documentaries. He worked on a show called Country Ways with an old boy from the country called Jack Hargreaves, and he used to do like a country show all about country life. So I was this guy. This guy had worked for the BBC. He'd worked for ITV. He was a reporter or filmographer for ITV in Vietnam. So that's who he thought I was. And I had a cat called Shazaz, apparently. But now I'm not Dave. I'm Luke.
You're Luke now. Hey, Bill, how many Lukes in the UK you reckon you have? About 10 million Lukes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's plenty. I'll keep him busy.
So, yeah, well, let's have a... Let's see what... So this is the bit I haven't... These are the bits he hasn't seen. Let's see what he reckons.
It's going to take a bit of a while. The idiots that are putting up videos and talking shit about me and my possessions and what I own and what I've got and what I haven't got. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, what's happened is there's a fool that's come on the scene lately and hooked up with a person that knows us well. that person is also a very, very sad, lonely,
Oh, it's you.
dejected person who's spent
Yes,
their life
mate.
craving for the attention of men, so much so that I would call her a slut.
Oh, not
Right,
me.
Yeah, that's
Probably.
OP.
Every man.
Mhm.
What
Naughty, Jeff.
what a nice human being he is.
Oh, naughty, naughty, Jeff. You shouldn't call women slut. Naughty, Jeff. You know, the only cowards say that word.
Yeah.
Coward, and you're one of those. You wouldn't say that fun her face, would you, Jeff, because you're a coward.
Yeah.
Mm.
So let's carry on, shall we? Oh, it's not that one. It's the other one I need. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Been connected with, she's had sex with. She was meeting man after man after man on social media, to the point where one night she met an African American gentleman of the Muslim persuasion. His name was Osman. And that tells you, Osman the First from the.
Hey, Bill,
Ottoman Empire.
pause that.
She invited him.
That man was actually a Filipino, so Jeffrey doesn't know what nationality they are. You can't tell.
Well, he wasn't white. That's all he knows. And he was jealous because he wanted to hook up with Osman.
Yeah, I feel sorry for him. Oh, well. Yeah, so maybe Jeff was trying to identify himself as a Muslim. That's why he's talking up the Muslim community. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he like I said, it's all because he's been called out. Now he's got to try to deflect. The trouble is, Jeff, you're too late. All your supporters are gone. You just got you and the midget left. Where was the Michael on your channel today then? It's Sunday here.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Oh, well, Bill, you got some videos to make now.
yeah. Oh, so I was just having a conversation with somebody on Facebook at the same time.
Yeah.
So, oh, I keep on opening up the wrong screen as well. I'm going to have to. I need to get another monitor to do this double play.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to go past Philly because I think it.
Yeah.
There's bullshit information from gasoline powered car. So where this Paul Gedson sits there,
Oh, look, he's still having a go at you.
Yeah.
But he couldn't help it. Now this is a man who has been bullied and treated like shit his whole fucking life.
I didn't know that.
So I think this is Jeff he's talking about here.
He's talking himself, but he's referring to me. Yeah. That's him. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
He was. Oh, Kenny. So Kenny's just said. So I haven't watched JLB for a little while because he's a bit of a weird one. But yeah, Michael. So Michael's able to get on. Was that today, Kenny?
Thanks, Kenny.
Yeah.
Doc M's listening. Yeah, how you going, Doc? You're a good man.
I'll put us as go back to Jeff again, talking about when he was bullied, but disguising it as you.
Is so desperate for any kind of recognition from anybody.
There you go, Jeff. All over.
Like the idiot fucking mongrel dog he is, dumbass, fucking mentally deficient prick that he is. And now on social media, even though they're anonymous or fucking animals themselves, he's feeling acceptance from a group of people, unknowing that all they're doing is using him and his fucking stupidity to gain views for their pathetic channels.
Hey, Bill, thank you for accepting me.
Yeah. my channel's got this channel's got 40 subscribers. The other
Yeah.
channel is 100 and something. I'm not really worried about views. Well, the only one view I'm interested in is Geoff watching it. That's why
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
him
Cannot-
and the midgets got tagged
Yeah.
into my video.
Yeah.
Just
Hey,
gonna
there's a message on the chat. Kenny, Michael is a regular there now. That's JLB.
Yeah.
Arthur ditching the dimwit. So Michael has ditched him. Got rid of him.
I might ask Michael that because I got Michael's Facebook, so I will send
Yeah.
Michael a message and just say polite, ask him, are you not interested in what the
I said they had a fallout, mate, or Michael just wasn't interested anymore.
to have another little bit listen to Geoff?
Yep, keep going. Yep.
Understand that. He's too dumb to realise that the shit that he's spewing is secondhand exaggerated bullshit from a dumb woman who's got no more brains than a fucking rotten banana. But anyway, that's enough.
A banana. He's always on about cock.
Yep. And
He's
and
always
thank
on
you,
about
Geoff.
cock.
Yeah, and Geoff, you made Ophelia's night by calling her young. Well done. Thank you, Geoff.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't know. You didn't catch. I don't know if you caught the beginning of my live stream, but I went on because I saw it about the last 10 minutes of this live stream. I saw him on, and they know my address and everything, and I'm challenging him on this live stream. He can come on and put up my full address if he likes, because if they've got an address, it's not my address. So apparently I'm from Newcastle, but I've never been to Newcastle in my life. It is about I'm from the south of England, and I've never been further than Manchester.
Yeah.
So I think this bit where he's coming on to me now then.
Yep.
Other point. But the stories and the shit that this man wants to make, well, he's not a man.
Oh, no,
He's an
Tony, you're still
insecure
there.
little mummy's boy.
Yeah, I'm
He's
here.
talking a
Sure.
load of shit. He's got absolutely, utterly, and totally no personal experience with me whatsoever. I've met him on tour.
But there you are. No personal experience, but you have met him twice. So isn't that personal experience?
Yes. And he's
Occasions,
met me
on both
twice.
those occasions, I've found him to be lacking in intelligence.
Yeah, you know why, Geoff? Because you're a dickhead. That's why.
Manliness.
That's about why.
He's sponging off a Filipino woman. He owns nothing.
No.
Sponging, even though he goes on, your mum's got loads of money and you're waiting for that. So what would you...
Yep, that's it. That's it. He's jealous. That's all it is.
He says one
And I
thing...
got nothing.
And then later on he says something else. Ooh,
Yep.
sorry.
Let him run down my Falcon, which I own, I bought, I paid for. What about the car that was given to him because his daddy died?
But you were given the Falcon. You've already said that because you said it was a pile of crap and you have to spend $5,000 on it.
That's right. And then he said my dad died, so he gave his ute was given to me.
I know. It's just...
Hey, Geoff, I'll give you a bit of history, mate. It would have been about 2 years before my father passed away. He sold the ute to me at a good price, about $4,000, less than what for someone walk off the street. And I paid cash for it. I had a 10-year-old Toyota Hilux, and I got bloody good money for that one. In fact, I was shocked to get what I got for it. It was 10-year-old Toyota Hilux, which I owned. So, Geoff, your history is all up the shit. Okay? So, but that's okay. I didn't know you're so good. You know all about my father's life and my mother's life. I'll let you run the story because you just make me laugh. All good, Bill.
Yeah. Just answer Dave. Yeah, Dave, JLB, I think he's on some crusade, and I think that's just to get views. He seems to go at anything. There's some people out there like that, but if you disagree with him, yeah, Griffin, hello, yeah, come on, because I woke up and saw Geoff was on the doing a live stream. Apparently, they know who I am, where I live, so this is a live stream for him to come on to, either come up onto the panel or come into the comments, and he can tell everybody my address if he wants. Let's go a bit more with Geoff. Oh, and he can copyright this one, and I've never done a counterclaim, but if he does it on this one, I will counterclaim, and then he'll see my address.
Everything that he's tried to tell you about and talk to you about, he knows nothing about. He wasn't a demented mental fuck.
God, blimey, you got a long bit, Tony.
Look at you hobbling around on a fucking car. We know that's bullshit. We know you're bullshit. We know you're quite.
Obviously on about a
I'm well liked by Geoff, as you can see.
Yeah.
Brisbane Airport last year, sits on my deck, acting the big man, telling me how important he is and how he's in a position to take and accept all these bribes because he has to sign off on the work. Funny how he doesn't tell you about all that, isn't it?
That's because I don't do it, Geoff. Okay, I don't do that. Just for your information, Geoff, not a history, is that we got all these checks and balances and all these procedures and process in place at work. I work with a team of quite a few people. If one of us were corrupt, the whole team would know and you would be gone, sacked.
Yeah.
I don't do corruption. There's a whole series of checks and balances. And just for your information, sir, Geoff, we don't do signatures these days.
Well,
he doesn't have a clue what job I have. That's the problem. Yeah. He does not. He had to use Kelso, an 80-year-old man, to do the dirty work for the Chihuahua yap dog, Geoff, trying to find out who I was working for, what I was doing, all this sort of shit. And old Jeffrey, apparently, that's where I got the letter from Kelso. He did a statement, a typed up statement where he signed it, dated, and his address and everything. It was a formal statement he made. And apparently Jeff phoned my employer and to my boss, and they spoke for 1 hour. Well, my boss and human resources don't know anything about it. He's never made such a call. So I challenged Jeff to lodge a complaint to my employer. If not, if you don't really know who I work for, Jeff, I know you're listening, I want you to contact the Crime and Misconduct Commission, that's CMC. They look after corruption and misconduct. So it's corruption and misconduct. They cover the whole lot. And put a complaint through there, mate. Put your boot on your left foot and do it, mate. I'm not holding you back. You can talk about it. I don't care.
He talked about on one live stream when he had a pretend tyre business that he was partners with, and he admitted on there that he had given bribes to policemen for them to buy the tyres for the cars from the company where he was. So there you go. That's
Yep. He did tell me that story.
Yeah.
He told me that story.
And he said
okay, it might have been. Yeah, it might have been smart business for them as a tyre place, but that happened years ago and you got away with it. But these days, when it comes to corruption and misconduct, whether it's private enterprise or public enterprise, you don't get away with it. You're gone.
Yeah. Well, that's actually what he's still going on about you here.
He would be.
Scary hadn't told you about his deadbeat dad status. The fact that what's happened, I'll tell you how this came about. And go and check for yourself. Now go and check the Blackfellas channel and click on where all the live streams normally are. They've all been deleted. A lot of them. Go on to the Blackfellas channel right now and click on where it says live. It's empty. Go on to Stacey Dixon's fucking channel and click on his videos and click on his lives. It's all being deleted. I'll tell you why, ladies and gentlemen. Go on to Wild Bill's channel and everything with me, about me, all the live streams, everything with any content about GD Mead is gone from the blackfella, from the fucking Mong in Arkansas, and from the fucking idiot.
I don't understand. Go to my channel and all the things on their channel is gone. Well, it wouldn't be on my channel.
That's what he's saying.
Hang on, let me...
I don't understand that.
Me. Let me just...
I know Gary live stream's gone over to members.
Yeah, you have to be a member to watch. You can watch
Yep.
it. They're there for about a week,
think,
and then he puts them over.
Yeah, so I don't think Jeff's aware that Gary flicks them over to members. But I wouldn't have thought Stacey live stream and... Well, Stacey doesn't have any membership or anything at all. Everything's there.
What state? So
except when he got a copyright strike, he hid his videos. That's right.
Yeah, so that's what he's done. Like I said, I've not had a copyright strike from the midget in a while. I had a copyright strike go off of my other channel, so there's none on that. All I got is a community strike because I edited a video and put Jeff's and the midget's voices over two kids talking. So they took that as, against YouTube policy. So that's why that.
Yeah. I've got a message here on the chat, Dave. He said, "Hey, Big Tony, I've got a bone to pick. Weedy and the Minadeo Dwarf are spending too much time on you on this spotlight." Well, that's because I'm with Ophelia, so that's why I'm a target. But that's okay. It doesn't worry me. Just what it does, just keep my mind active. And how I see this now, that we all made some pretty good friendship out of what Jeff's done to. We're all been victims, if you like to say. A few people, just about one in the chat I can see, and yourself, Stacey, Gary, and me, we're all been victims by this Chihuahua dog. Yap, yap, yap. Well, every man, his dog have his day, and Jeff is nearing by. His day is quite near, I can tell you that now. And g'day, Steve. How you going, mate?
So, let's have a...
in London. And do you know why, ladies and gentlemen? Because he ordered them to, and they realised it's all being deleted.
So go back and listen to it.
Go on to Wild Bill's channel and everything with me, about me, all the live streams, everything with any content about GD Mead is gone from the blackfella, from the fucking Mong in Arkansas, and from the fucking idiot Luke in London. And do you know why, ladies and gentlemen? Because he ordered them.
So I've ordered them to take it all down. But my videos, if anybody wants to go and look, they're all still there, Jeff. None of my videos are gone about you. But let's carry on. I'm Luke from London now. I thought I was Luke from Newcastle.
And they realised that by doing that, all I have to do is put in a copyright strike, which is what happened to him. Another channel put in a copyright strike against him, and he was foolish enough to appeal it.
I haven't appealed anything.
No, you haven't, because that if you appeal, Bill, that shows your email address and everything about you.
Yeah, I would know that because I looked into it when Jeff copyrighted me before. Like Gary said, I'll just appeal it. But when I looked into it, you have to put your legal name, you have to put your telephone number, have to put your legal address, and there's caveats there to say if you commit perjury, which it would be if I put false details down, you could be taken to court and lose your channel and be prosecuted for perjury. So
Yep, so you wouldn't appeal. That's right. You
I
just
wouldn't.
go, okay, I got a
Like I
copyright
said,
strike. That's it. Yep.
I wouldn't appeal. They're my channels. They take 5 minutes to set up.
Yep.
So that's all. You can know that because I operate on 2 channels here. This one and the other one. And what I do, if I think I'm going to get a copyright strike, I tend to go between one or the other. So if I get a copyright strike, I stop doing stuff on that channel until the copyright strike goes. I mean, it's 90 days. You can get 2.
It's 90 days. Yeah.
You can have 2. So you just don't want to get a third. But like, even though I have, let me tell you, I have this channel, I have the other wild channel, and I have another channel called Nigel, which I befriended Geoff on, and he made me a moderator. And he made me a moderator on his live streams. And then when Gary Allen come back, I went on that live stream and started blocking everybody. And then Gary Allen kicked me off. So they're the ones I've got. Anybody can go and look at all my videos. All his ones are there.
See, in short, what it's about, the welfare bum and William Wilcock, they're both pissed off with you at the moment because they're thinking you're going to appeal and you don't. That's what they want.
I've appealed one. I'll come.
I
don't know if I cannot. Let me go on. So he reckons it's me. Let me go. Work. Come on. YouTube channel. Dashboard I want. So I'm just going to show another screen.
Yep.
So that's my dashboard. There's my thing. That's where in the dashboard it will show you roughly around here if you've got any copyright strikes.
Mm.
Bring that down. I can get hold of that. Can't get hold of it. So there it is. There's no copyright strikes for me to answer. Where's content? There's content.
So there's
all my videos about Geoff.
Yeah. So what's Geoff talking about that you deleted or hidden it all?
Yeah.
So
there's a few privates, but so there's a private one. There's I made a video and that showing my house there, but it's on private. So there you go. So there you are, Geoff. Where's the copyright strike? Let's go back and I'll bring his. I just want to actual information. There we go. So let's have another listen then, Geoff.
When you appeal it, ladies and gentlemen, your details that you signed up with YouTube are sent to the person who's copyright striking you. And that's how we found out who the fuck this idiot is. Now, in confirmation that he is Luke, do you remember, ladies and gentlemen, there was a live stream that I did several months back. And waiting in underneath, like you can't see it here, but underneath my screen, there's a box. Someone wants to come in, they click on, and there's a box under there, and I can click them in. And remember, my proviso is that unless you put your camera up and I can see who you are, you're not coming on my live stream, because it'll probably be a Mong putting porn on, like it's happened before. So lo and behold, here's this
What's happened there then?
80-year-old fucking white-haired, fucking ugly-looking fucking bloke. But I thought, well, what the hell? And his name was Luke. And as soon as I let him into the channel, he clicked his camera on straight away. But he still kept the name Luke, and then he changed it from Luke.
Yeah, she's buffering, Bill. Buffering.
Yeah. So I just paused it for a minute because I don't know if I can do that. Let me just go. Now he's talking about an old bloke that he saw that he thinks is me.
Yep, that's it. That's the one. Yeah, 80-year-old man says he thinks you're 80-year-old man that looked grubby again. The word grubby.
Yeah.
And all that. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. That's what I'm looking for.
Mm.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you that old man when I can get to it, if I can. Maybe I can't because I haven't got. Oh, here we go. No, I can't. Can't show you that. Oh, maybe I can. Right. There we go. Just got to find it, the video. Oh, no, that's not it. Right, then. Oh no, that's the wrong grubby old man. Sorry, that was the wrong grubby man. So
yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
Said he's an 80-year-old man. Not bad for an 80-year-old man. Yeah.
So if you watch, he waves and then he waves again. It's a recording, a looped recording to get on his channel.
So this is
So
Luke.
there you are.
Hi, Luke.
That was what. So what just shows you. So I did put Luke.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So have I used the same name as someone else and by mistake? Well, coincidence that I would pick Luke. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry,
Mm.
let's turn that back off. But there you go. That's who Geoff saw and thought was me. But
Yep. So they're going to be hunting for Luke. Mm.
Yeah. So back off. Does that work? And I need to put that on, don't I? There we go. So I'm just going to have a look at the comments. Yes, Dave.
There's some classics.
Oh dear. So oh yeah, that'd be. Oh, that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? But like I said, if you do a counterclaim, you have to put in your legal name and your legal address and telephone. I don't know about your legal telephone number, but you have to put a telephone number in. So, but we carry on, shall we? Oh, is it? So it's no. Sorry. It jumped to another video. Wish we was as technical as the mongs out there.
Yep.
So what's happening here then?
Yes. Probably got
Or
slow
has he
internet.
taken that video down?
He might have. Just go back in his. Might have.
I might have just got towards the end. But he seems to.
Luke himself did a video denying who he is and where he is. In absolute desperation. Period of time, and we're going to do it in our own good time. We are going to contact everybody.
He's talking about you, Bill.
We are going to hunt down everybody and anybody that's of significance where you live. Deleting all your live streams off the black and your content from Stacey Dixon isn't going to help you because we've downloaded them.
But my content, that's their content, not my content. It just shows you what a fool this guy is. But contact, like I said, Geoff, come on. Tell everybody on this live stream, on your come on, everybody, my address. Put my address on there, and then people around can come and see me.
You won't feel lonely then, Bill.
Come on. We've got every fucking one of them. You can delete all you want. You can put what you like on Predator, everything.
Sorry, Tony.
They're going to try and hunt you down. They're going to ring or try and contact people everywhere to trying to get down to the wild bill.
Well, what will that do? They would go. They're going to go
They're
online.
going to be busy.
If they, I don't know. They're going to be busy, and they're going to watch Geoff identifying as a black man, phoning young girls up in America, talking, saying nasty things about women.
Yep.
So what they're going to see, Geoff, is your ugliness. So bring it on, bring it on. It won't be anybody around me because you haven't got my address.
No, tell them you're living in. You tell them you're living in Israel, Bill.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, instead of talking, every one of the live streams he's done in conjunction with Wild, but there were dozens of them. They're all gone.
The Geoff's channel, he hasn't got there now. He had hundreds and hundreds of live streams. He's only got a few there now. Again, projecting about himself.
Yeah, that's right. He deleted a lot, didn't he? Or he put a lot in private. He did, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, just accuses people that what he's doing. Now, Dave, you should be able to the tinge of Arabic to my my accent.
Everything with Wild Bill in it. He is shit scared that everybody can get his day. Fucking degenerate anonymous arsehole on the sideline. We all know that he's this Wild Bill character, Luke, is fixated that kind of abuse.
Hang on, Geoff. Who's the one who said you can go to the Philippines and sleep with 13-year-olds and you can't call them pedos?
Yep.
That was out of your mouth, Geoff.
Yep.
Who had that 16-year-old girl in your hotel room while you were there? So let's carry on, Geoff, with your thing.
Right. He's fixated with it. All his videos are full of it.
Not all of them. They're fixated on you, Geoff, and you're the one who talks about it.
Innuendo and his content is full of sick, twisted sexual perversions. So isn't it amazing that we got Bill or Billy Wildy is also the same entity from the same URL, from the same internet ID as the new channel Miss Trans.
Oh, that's who they think I am. I didn't realise that. Oh, okay then. Yeah, carry on then.
Because these are pathetic, disgusting piece of shit. There is no mistranslated, John. It's Luke, absolutely, utterly.
They've had a legal team of YouTube write to them. So let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Show the documentation of that then. Showing the documentation saying that Wild Bill's real name is Luke But if it is, why isn't he using a surname? Why is it just Luke? And as I've told many people, I've told many times, it's Bill because my real name is William. So I don't know when this started. I mean, when's that Miss Trans been going? Only a few weeks, hasn't she? So within that time, so when did I put that video up? I only put that video up when the William the Wanker Wilcox confirmed when he says, "Welcome, I'm an Aussie farming in the Philippines, and this is my wife, chick with a dick." No,
Yes,
I
I
only
saw
put that
that,
video
yeah.
up about a week ago, or maybe a week and a half
Yeah.
ago. So,
Oh, so Jeff thinking Miss Tran is you or some bullshit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And in that time, they've had confirmation off of YouTube confirming who I am.
Jesus
Well, like I
Christ, they're
said,
good, eh? They're good.
yeah. Well, what you can do, Geoff, if you've got that, I mean, they must have, I don't think they sent you, well, they wouldn't have sent it to you by the sound of it. They sent it to somebody else. And, oh, well, let's find out who did it. Because I do know who did it.
Who have given us all his details, his full name, his address, everything.
If you've got my
And we are
full
gonna-
name, I give you my permission to say it on here. Come on, put it on here, put it on a video. You can put the address up if you want, because it's not my address, so I don't care.
But people in England, and those people in England who that it's
Family has he got in England that I have abused? Have I meant the only one I've mentioned is barrister, whoever it is, and she's more than willing to contact me, and she can come online and she can put the address up. Geoff, what family member have I abused in England? No, I've never brought your one up. You're the one who keeps on bringing it up. He's obsessed with everybody attacking him. If that's not a complex, what isn't?
Yeah, I did say that last week. If you're going to tell a lie, make it complex.
Yeah. Well, let's have another go, shall we?
attention, and he is going to be outed in such a way that there won't be anywhere shit can crawl, and I can't. And if you don't believe it, you're fucking idiots.
You're out.
It's because we've had enough of the cunt. He wanted to fuck with us. He's going to get. There are consequences to fucking with Aussies.
Well, you're not an Aussie. You're Kiwi, you fucking retard. Sorry, people. I shouldn't swear, really.
No, but it's a pretend Aussie, so I'll give him that. Yeah. And he's a true Anzac. Don't forget about that.
Yeah.
And he's going to find out exactly what they are. So delete all the fucking videos from your channel, from Dixon's channel. Tell your idiot black man.
I haven't got control over Stacey's channel. What's the matter with him? Stacey's gonna have to do videos about me later. I wasn't gonna do it. Well, I wasn't gonna do a live stream. I was going to go out. Let's say I've got meant to have someone coming around with a ride on lawnmower to buy it for to do the garden.
No, you
at the back.
Yeah. No, you
thinking
go, Bill. I will
not,
go.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I have. It's only 10 a.m. here. He wouldn't come round till the afternoon. So, but I might just do one, just
Yeah.
just to wind him up.
Mm.
Have you told him? Have you told him who you are yet, Luke?
Send it to Gary. I don't care.
It's all
not
falling
me.
apart now. A whole lot of you. You gutless bunch of fucking cowards. Shitting yourself, court.
What is denied? Well, yeah, there, Jeff. Your videos are lies. That's all my videos are showing. So you're just admitting that your videos are lies.
Delete all you fucking Mike. You're getting nowhere. Anybody wants to say anything about this?
Anybody come on? Spoiler alert, no one. Because it's only me and Tony watching.
Yep.
Oh dear. And I tried to come on. But when I clicked on the StreamYard link, I'm blocked.
There's 23 people watching.
No,
I told you the truth.
Two.
Unlike these fools who sit there and spew, they can fall down. Thanks to finally getting the details of these idiots from you.
So in America, I found out me in England, and
Yep.
and maybe contact them in Australia, wherever, with all my details. And they've not said one detail that they can prove. They said mentioned Newcastle, mentioned a name, not a surname, not a full name. So why isn't all that? Why, Jeff? Come on. If you're watching, come on. Just come in the chat and say it.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
There will come a day very shortly in the near future that cunt is going to say, this is the accent of a Geordie from Newcastle. Do I sound like a Geordie from Newcastle? No one said.
Yeah, but Jeff, you said I was from Liverpool and was a Scouser. I was a Scouser's accent. And then I'm from Watford.
He was the Geordie from Newcastle. We said he's in Newcastle. We traced him to Newcastle. You see the way they twisted it?
You said I was in Watford. Oh, Stacey. Yep, Stacey. Tony brought him back again.
I brought him back to life. And Stacey, he said, Stacey, Jeff said you stink.
Bullshit you. We've got him by the nut.
He's on about men. He's obsessed with male genitals.
Trust me. Of a fucking spineless fucking jelly. You're all fucking losers, and you've been found. You know, all the shit that you posted, we are going to find out your associates. We are going to send your filth to all the local churches, to all the local.
You've definitely not seen where I live. I am surrounded by fields, greenery. Down the road from me is a 20-bedroom mansion that belongs to a German family with gravel drives and walls all the way around them, like a stately home. So nothing like a rundown area.
Hey, Bill, I'm
Yeah.
having a party. You see me party
Yeah.
lights going? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
having a party. I brought Geoff back to life.
Yeah.
I brought him back to life, and he's very angry. Oh, poor thing.
Not a degenerate cunt you really are.
What's going on the internet, Bill?
Everybody. We are in existence becomes one of the most well-known existences in England. We are going to fucking put you in your gut.
So what's he going to show everybody? He's going to show himself. He's going to show his video, because that's all my videos are just about him. So he's going to show England that they were glad that they sent the Mead family away back in 1600, deporting the criminal lot.
No, no. All your videos doing is telling the truth, exposing what sort of animal he is. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Right?
Yeah, and he will. I mean, I'm hoping he's going to do a video like he did on Liverpool, saying about Newcastle, saying what scroungers they are, because they will love that.
Oh no.
Yeah, but let's just see what he's got else to say.
What do you say to that, Luke?
I say go for it, Geoff.
What do you say to that, prick? Now, those people who want to support Brian Smith, this is what happens when you get.
What's Brian Smith's got to do with it?
See, it's Brian Smith's fault again. Everything doesn't go right for Geoff. It's all Brian Smith's fault. We got the picture.
Found out. You want to try and make people's lives a misery? Well, when we find out who you are, we're gonna fucking destroy you. I've said my piece. There's no comments. Maybe I'm still blocked. There's people blocked.
Poor Geoff. So no one came on. He reckoned there was 23 people, but none of them wanted a comment.
And
and
you know whose fault that is, Bill? Come on, let's take a wild guess. The Mongs.
Yeah.
It's our fault. Oh, no. Poor Jeffrey.
So there's no use repeating myself. I'm done.
Over the next few weeks. Repeating himself never stopped him in the past, has it?
There will be information coming out about these idiots. Wait for the denial videos. But I can promise you now, the idiot in Queensland is going to find out just how fucking serious I am.
Coming at you again.
He's been making all these live streams on these Mong channels thinking that any complaint that I've been made has been ignored. So he thinks nothing's happened to him. Nobody's approached him. And so he thinks he's safe. Nobody's approached him and nothing's happened to him because I hadn't told anybody. I didn't use the videos. I didn't use the evidence. I thought just the threat of it, any normal person would shut the fuck up. Go.
Well, that's basically it, Geoff, the threat. That's all you can do.
Yeah. Or it could be implied as blackmailing.
Yeah.
So now, Geoff, I know you've been listening to this. Go right ahead and do what you got to do. It doesn't worry me because I know what I do is right. What you think I might do is two different things. So if you want to spend all your time on it, go right ahead. I'm not stopping you. I'm not going to stop you for the so-called insurance defrauding. I'm not going to stop you being my employer. I've given you all the details where to go and child support services. Child support agency, you can contact them. You know my legal name? Go right ahead and do it. Please yourself. Hey, Geoff, you're just sitting home doing nothing all day. You got all the time in the world. So you got all that to do, plus you got to track down Bill. So you got plenty of time, mate.
Luke?
Yeah.
It's the best thing ever. I couldn't believe it. I know when I'll have to get the video of him. When he first started mentioning Dave, I couldn't work it out what was going on. What is he going on about Dave? Kept on about Dave and the cat Shazaz. And then he said, oh, well, won't we have a nice drink with Jack around Jack's house? Well, Jack would have been dead about 20 years when he mentioned it, so couldn't go around Jack's house. So, but yeah, completely wrong person. And he thought I could tell the chap's surname if I wanted, but I'm not going to. But it's Dave. If you look at Country Ways, Jack Hargreaves is the guy that does the show. You'll see the videos are put up by the guy that done the filming. Like I said, it was an old 70s country way. He told you about the old, how blacksmiths worked, all about old farming and stuff like that. So your track record, Geoff, of finding out who I am is not the greatest, is it? So, and I think you've gone off. You're again way off target of who I am. And like I said, from where I live to Newcastle is about just under 300 miles.
And the other thing too, Bill, I find it interesting that the time that I met him and so-called that I told him I was corrupt, it took him 6 months to do a video about that. That's amazing. If he felt so strong about it, why didn't he do anything about it then and there and then? So that was the video, which I've got it all downloaded. I've got all copies of that. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. That was on the main channel. So they say it took him 6 months to do a video. So I find that quite interesting. So if he really believed me, and if I said, that's a big if, told him I was corrupt, you would think a person like him, because he does profess himself as a law-abiding citizen, well, any law-abiding citizen would have reported me ASAP probably the next day.
Well,
that's a fact.
The trouble with what it has, unless he's got a recording of it, it's hearsay, isn't it?
Correct.
And say, well, where's the evidence? I ain't got none.
No, the evidence is Elaine. So he threw her under the bus.
Yeah, and that is hearsay as well. That's a
bingo.
Hearsay.
Yep, and it's hardly a credible independent witness too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I can live with that. I hope he does use that evidence.
So
because
that your defence or even the judge says, why are you bringing this case against Mr. So-and-so? Well, he made video. He said on a video for me to stop using family against people. Oh, so you got a vendetta then? Yes.
He's got a vendetta against me.
Yeah.
You just said it beautifully. And then the other part, remember not so long ago, I had to 10 a.m. to provide Geoff the details about you, where you live and all that.
Yeah.
I didn't comply. Get fucked. I wouldn't do that anyhow. Wouldn't do
Yeah.
it to you, Bill. For anyone with this mongrel. Anyhow, it's I'm going to report to insurance ASAP.
Yeah.
Never happened. So now he's come on tonight and said, I'm effing serious now. Well, go right ahead and do it. Stop talking about it. Just get all these complaints you got against me as a vendetta against me, get overdone with. Because I know on every case or every allegation you're going to make, Geoff, I'm going to win them all. You're easy. It's easy. Am I losing sleep? No. Am I stressed about it? No. Is Ophelia stressed about you going to contact the insurance company? No. Not at all. It would be our pleasure if you went ahead and did all this.
Yeah, well, there you go. Let's have a little bit more of him.
Yep.
I think this is where I came in on the live stream.
Away.
Started
But
watching.
no, the fat fuck is so dumb, and he's been egged on by these fucking idiots for their ignorant fucking jollies and their pathetic pleasures. He's too dumb to fucking realise it. Well, I suggest you go back to that slut you're living with and you ask her how Geoff got the little...
Stacey, we've listened near enough to all of it all the way up to this point. I think I came in about 5 minutes before this bit and watched it to the end. No mention of him booking his flight for June.
No, and you notice that segment you just played now. No mention my name, not yet.
Right.
boy here. Ask her how Geoff got an 866 protection visa for her mother and her niece.
What's that got to do with anything? She was your mother-in-law, you twat.
Yep.
You know how good at organising things are. You know that I can pick up the phone, ring and talk to anybody. Well, now I'm going to do it, Ophelia. You opened your fucking mouth. You told him a pack of fucking bullshit. You've egged him on. And he's been egged on by these fucking mongs because that's all they are. Well, now you...
I don't think we've egged you on at all, Tony. We never knew who you were to start with. You were the one who came on and said about him and then came on and told, started, because probably you blocked on his channel.
Yeah.
And then came on to Gary's live stream and explained everything. And
Yep. And see, here you go, Geoff. You're playing the victim here. You're not the victim. I'm the victim. Ophelia's the victim. What I've done is come on and said what you'd said about us is bullshit and lies. Now, that is called a right of reply. Now, if you don't like it, Geoff, if you don't like it, you don't make falsehoods allegation. If you didn't make any allegation against me and Opie, you would have been solely in line with your channel and your subscribers would have been increasing. But no, you fucked it.
yeah, and here he is attacking a Filipino woman. Might be just verbally, but there he is.
Oh, he called her a slut. Yep.
Yeah. He was attacking women. Let's carry on a bit more.
You're going to find out exactly how fucking ruthless and how fucking efficient I am talking to the government.
Ruthless, yeah, okay. Yeah. So when governments receive complaints. They do have protocols and procedures in place, and there's a strict guideline how they're going to deal with complaints. So he can be ruthless all he likes.
Well,
He
he's
can.
had a lot of
He,
success with the Filipino government with Brian, hasn't he?
that's correct.
And he did take a mayor to court in the Philippines. That she would have been part of the government. Didn't do well for that either, did it?
Nope.
So Jeff's track record is 0 for 0. Bradley, my other channel are you talking about? So I've got this channel, which is like a backup channel. Let me just see. I'll put a link into the other one. I missed about
You
what
want
I
to keep,
was posting.
yeah. You want to keep playing the video, Bill, because it's not streaming as much.
There we are.
Yeah.
So keep it up. Keep it up, because tomorrow's Monday. I've actually got to go up to Tweed Heads to a department tomorrow. But it starts as of tomorrow. Everything about you that I've got, and you know I've got a shitload, is now going to be handed on. And things will be done. I didn't do it before because I thought to myself, these people must have half a brain and realise that if they say anything, there are going to be consequences. So I kept it all quiet. I didn't do nothing. And you idiots just couldn't keep your mouth shut. Well, fine. Fine. I'm now going to air your dirty laundry, Ophelia, to the right authorities with video evidence and documented evidence and signed affidavits. What do you say to that, you stupid fucking cow? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thanks a lot. I've given you some entertainment. Wait till you see the Mong videos from this live stream. Like I say, check for yourself. They're fucking lies. They're gutless cowardice. That they've deleted every fucking video on Stacey Dixon's channel that had any content with the fucking idiot from London, because he's petrified that anybody can report those and get his details. So he's instructed the fucking Mong in Arkansas to delete every fucking reference to any video that he's been a part of with him on the internet, because that's how you get his details. The black fella has done the same. All his fucking live stream talking all this shit about.
So the only way you would get my details, you won't get my details watching Stacey's video. And if you copyright Stacey's videos with me on it, you can't do that because they're my videos. So I've not put the copyright strike on them. And if then Stacey files a counter strike against it, you get his details, not my details. And you haven't got my details because I haven't done. Yeah, I know, Stacey. Well, Stacey has seen my house. He's seen pictures of the inside of my house. Jeff. And like I said, you have not got my address or my real name. Well, I'm telling you my real first name, which is William. My second name is something else. I'm not telling you that. And it's an Irish name, not an English name. So you could, and one thing is, you've not, in any of the statements, you've not told anybody what the surname is of this Luke. If you've got his full details and his address, bring it up. Bring it up. I don't care because it's not my address. Write to as many people there as you want. Write to every church.
Yeah. Rob, I saw your message. He said to me, "Hey, Kane, don't take any shit from the schoolboy with detective slingshot."
Yeah.
No, Rob, I won't be taking any shit, mate. I can promise you that. So I'm just going to prove to him wrong after wrong and after wrong. Old Geoff, mate, he's going to learn the hard way, but I'll let him be. I'll let him
Yeah.
do what he's got to do. Let him, work behind the scenes, and we'll be ready if anything comes across our way.
Yeah. So, like I said, they can do what they want. He can go on. And what I'm probably
Yep.
going to do, I'm probably going to finish this live stream,
Yep.
go and do some shopping, and be back on
Yep.
later. And I'll post a
Yep.
notification, and Geoff can come on.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's welcome to
maybe.
come up.
Yeah, maybe he'll come up. Luke Skywalker. I wish. Well, I must be, because I'm using mind control over Stacey and Gary. I've made them delete all their videos, Geoff, Luke's not the android you're looking for. Right, Tony, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks, Bill, for having this live stream. It's what it tells me. He's Geoff is a bit of a angry
He is a
ant
coward.
at the moment. He's a coward. He's all talk. Now I'll let him go with all the so-called what we call allegations that doesn't contain any proof or anything at all. That's the child support payment right through to corruption at work and through Ophelia through the insurance. I might add one thing that Geoff did tell Ophelia a number of years ago that if you find a man, you might lose your insurance paid because it could be means tested. Well, that's all bullshit because I'm with her and I earn a fairly decent wicket myself. My income's got nothing to do with, besides her insurance pay. It's not part of my salary at all. It's not income mean tested, if you like, if it makes sense to you. So it's a, but all I say to Geoff, mate, you got every right to take myself and to Ophelia to court. Now, I'm not going to stop.
Is it a bank holiday there tomorrow?
No.
England,
Oh, might be in New South Wales, but Queensland we got no public holidays this week at all.
Yeah,
so
we've got a bank holiday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, so that's wondered whether he was trying to report into you that there'd be no
wouldn't bloody matter. He doesn't work anyhow. He's only going. Well, he said he's going Tweed Heads. Heads. It's on the Queensland New South Wales border. So, other than that, mate, it's as I say that Geoff is quite welcome to take myself and Ophelia to court. If he feels that way, we'll let him go. I mean, I'm not going to stop him at all. It's that's it. So anyhow, Bill, I won't hold you up. Thank you for putting this live stream up. You're a legend. And we've got interesting days ahead.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do then, I'll post a notification. So I'll plan to do another live stream later on, same time as what.
And Bill, as usual, take care and be safe. And thank you for everyone on the chat. You've been awesome tonight or morning. There's some laugh in the chat as well. So thank you for everyone in the chat. I think all you guys are legends.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming up. Thanks.
See you, mate. Bye.
Geoff, for another entertaining morning. All right, guys. Take care.
Yep. See ya. Oh, I'm shower.